This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Time to fucking skewer that pig. That's right, time to skewer the pig.
Skinned a little piggy, piggy, piggy. We're gonna get some nice pork belly bacon today. How about some back fat stew and rum in your face? I said a delicious skewing all over the place. After almost a couple months at this point of anticipation, by the way, hello Kanishi, how's it going? Nice highlighted message. I'm about to start talking about that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the official launch of my penne points system.
What is this penne meme?
That is correct. The penne points are a-flowing. The vat of pasta has been tipped. A torrent of delicious Italian goodness is now available to you, the viewer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk a little bit about penne points since they have launched. By the way, this happened completely by surprise. I was not expecting the penne points to launch like this. I had signed up for this new channel point system about 2 months ago at the end of the summer. I wanted to be part of the early access. And when I had signed up, I didn't hear anything. I signed up, it was over, I didn't hear nothing. Then they had TwitchCon last month, and during TwitchCon, it was revealed that this new channel point system would be launching in early 2020. And as long as it worked and there were no bugs, they were going to launch it for everyone. So I figured, I guess I'll start using it next year. Then all of a sudden yesterday, boom, the switch flipped like in the middle of my streaming day, and people realized they started accumulating points, okay? So here's how it works, at least to my initial knowledge. Here's how the channel point system works, and of course for our channel, we're calling it penne points.
You've got to be kidding me. People are now saying in stream chat, the whole I prefer a penne because it's easy to eat meme is because penne is how you say penis in Spanish. He said he prefers penne pasta, and penne pasta means penis in Spanish, so he likes penis pasta.
Alright, so, first of all, how do you earn penne points? You earn them by watching my streams. Alright, when you watch my stream, I think it's like for every 10 or 20 minutes watched, you earn a certain amount of points or something like that. In addition, every once in a while, a pop-up should pop up on your screen saying, hey, are you still watching? And if you click on that, you get additional points. Okay? And you're rewarded for watching consecutive streams. Now, as you guys know, I have a pretty strict streaming schedule. Usually around 6 days a week here, I'm streaming full-time, you know, double streams. So, it would be a pretty daunting task for you to catch every one of my streams, but for those of you who are more hardcore and adamant viewers, alright, you guys will be able to earn more points, okay? So, that's how you earn them. Now, how do you spend them? What do they do? Well, right now they do various things, and in fact, I'm going to open up the menu myself to kind of go through the different options, okay? So for 450 penne points, you will unlock a random sub emote, meaning even if you're not a subscriber, you will have access to a random one of my emotes for a limited period of time. I don't believe that it's infinite. I think that it's a limited period of time. I don't know how long. So I'm not sure how to tell you, you know, how that works. So I can't see it because, of course, I'm on my own sub. I can't actually see, you know, how long that works or whatever. So that's one way to unlock an emote. It's pretty cool, right? For 460 penne points, you can send a message in sub-only mode. However, just so you guys know, that's probably never going to be a factor on my streams because I almost never go into sub-only mode. I don't feel that that's something we need to do. I like leaving the stream open. At most, I'll do followers-only mode, but I almost never do sub-only mode, so that one's probably one you guys are not going to be caring too much about. Okay? At 600 penne points, you can highlight your message in chat. Now, for those who don't know, the way that works is basically your message will show up a special color. I believe right now it shows up as purple. So, for example, right now someone just did is Jake Katz. He says, well, these count as interactions, like when people contribute. Well, what I'm going to try to do, Jake Katz, is when I see a highlighted message, I'm going to do my best to give a shout out for it and read it out. However, I do have to say this up front. There's no way for me to track highlighted messages as of now, unlike with contributions that come in through, say, Streamlabs. There's no queue of highlighted messages that I can access. So if I miss a highlighted message as it's passing by in chat, sadly, there's no way for me to go back and look at it again. I'll do my best. As you guys know, sometimes the chat moves really fast when there's a lot of people in here for certain games. But I'll do my best to give a shout out if I see a highlighted message. I mean, those are people who are dedicated to watching my streams. And I see that, you know, if I can, I should try to give a shout out for those highlighted messages. Okay, I'll do my best. I can't promise that I'll do it every time, but I'll try. Okay, it's going to be a new system as well.
Your support right now with cheers, subs, and tips is paying the bills. I mean, let's be honest here. Not exactly most intelligent people on the planet. Cheer, sub, and tip me, all right? So, I don't know how stupid you could be. I really don't. Some people are just really fucking stupid, I guess. I mean, you're paying me. You paying me money to get a temporary, momentary pop-up on the screen, all right? It's just so ludicrous. It's just... it's so stupid, and most people don't pay attention to it. It's like the double whammy of stupid. I don't even know what else to say. It's pretty damn funny. Okay? It's pretty stupid.
So we're going to have to see how this works. For 780 penne points, alright, you can now choose an emote to unlock specifically. So remember, one of these options was to just unlock a random one for 450, but you may get an emote that you don't like or you're not going to use. You can choose which one you actually want to use at 780 penne points. Okay? And then, at 1,250 penne points, and this one I think is kind of neat. I didn't know this was actually an option. You can modify one of my emotes. Now, you may say, well, what does modify an emote mean? Well, you have many options. Allow me to read through them here because I'm looking at them right now. So, for example, I'm just going to click on... Let's look at the Jasper emote, DsP Jasper, which is my cat. So, I have the ability to go grayscale. I have the ability to horizontally flip that emote. I can make it so it looks like Jasper is coming out of a pumpkin for Halloween, which is pretty neat. I can put a pair of glasses on Jasper. Now, admittedly, the glasses one, your mileage may vary because some of the emotes, the glasses fit perfectly, and others, it totally doesn't fit the emote at all. So, some emotes, this is going to look amazing, and others, it's going to look crappy. Okay, nothing you can do about that. Or you can completely squish the emote to be flat. I don't know why you would want to do that unless I'm playing like Mario and I get hit by a thwomp or something. Or you can make it look like thinking. What that means is it has that hand that kind of points to your face like you're saying, So you have the ability to edit an emote for 1,250 penne points. Now, the way that it works is I only will edit that for you. It does not edit it for anyone else. It only edits that emote for you. So when you use that emote, it changes it completely. Is it temporary or permanent? To my knowledge, I think it's temporary. I don't know if it would 100% always change that emote for you, but I think it's only temporary. Again, this is a brand new system, so we're going to have to mess with it together and kind of experiment and see exactly how it works, okay? So... those are the options that are available for now, okay? Now, if you guys get ideas of things that can be done for accumulating a ton of penne points, we can certainly discuss those ideas and see if they're viable for the streams. Some of the things that have been discussed, like by Twitch itself, is like, oh, if someone accumulates a ton of points, you'll dab for the stream or something like that. Now, personally, I think that's really stupid.
I'm a mature adult with a business degree.
And I'm not a children's entertainer.
I'm here to put out a fun gameplay stream for you guys, not to be fucking constantly dabbing and dancing around like an idiot. So I don't know if I want to do that. But if you guys have ideas of things that I could do if someone, like, accumulates a ton of these points, then I would consider doing it if it's something that makes sense and is fun to everyone, okay? So, let's see. Let's see what happens, okay?
Oh, by the way, one other thing I was going to do for the PUBG stream Saturday night, top contributor gets to name another one of my Halloween decorations.
Hint, hint, hint. Hint, hint, hint.
Hint, hint. So whoever's the top contributor during PUBG can either name the ghost or, you know, name the spider, name something here behind me. Since people seem to like to name things on my stream for some odd reason, I figured just a one-off random thing, something silly, we could do that, okay? I think it's silly. I don't necessarily, I don't know how many people really care about it, but I figured just an extra incentive, a way to give back or something. I don't know, all right? Give me money, money.
So shout out to Richard Link again. He cheered. He says, are you concerned the penne points might make people cheer less? No, I'm not. Because here's the thing. Cheering, like I told you guys, number one, you know you're contributing. You're actively trying to help out when you do that, right? And you know when you cheer, your message goes to my Streamlabs queue. you know I'm going to read it out and give you a shout out. As long as it's not something insulting or whatever, you know I'm going to read it out and give you a shout out. When you do these highlighted messages, I might miss a bunch of them. You know what I mean? Like, I might not see them. I'm sure during today's pre-stream, probably some people did highlighted messages that I didn't see. There's nothing I can do about that. Once they're scrolled off the screen, they're scrolled for good. There's no queue for me to access them or whatever. So I would say it all depends, okay? But I don't think it's going to have a major impact whatsoever on cheering at all. No, I don't. Shout out to Spawn Killer. He tipped me $1. He says, ever since the new Fortnite chapter came out, it doesn't matter where I go, like Twitch or YouTube or Mixer, I keep seeing Fortnite. It's laughable now. Many grown men and women are playing a children's game. Listen, it's a fad, and we all know that. I'm not saying Fortnite is a terrible game. It's not. Fortnite's an okay game. It's Battle Royale. It's got gimmicky stuff in it that people like the silly outfits, the dances, the building, whatever. They like it, they like it. I played it. I personally think it's not a very good Battle Royale game because I don't like the gunplay, which is why I never went back to it. If it's hype, because there's a Season 2 now, or whatever they call it, Chapter 2 with a new island and a few new gameplay mechanics, great. Some people have asked me to play it. I'm like, why? It's the same game. Just because it's a new map. By the way, the first new map they've ever added, which is hilarious that this game has been out for so long, and only now did they actually finally add a new map. But they tweaked a few gameplay mechanics. Oh, now you can fish. Wow. Oh, now you can pick up the body of your downed teammate and carry it around to safety, rather than just have it be laying out in the open and getting, if you try to sell them, to get shot at. Wow, okay. So a couple new gameplay mechanics. Did that change the game? No. Did it make the game better? No. It just made it a little different. For those who love the game, I'm sure you guys love it. I don't love the game, so I don't care. And I'm not going to change the kind of games that I play on my streams just because something is virally popular, mostly by a bunch of small children, which, by the way, hasn't changed. If you try to play the game, mostly you're going to hear small children yelling into the microphones at the top of their lungs. If you go to the store, the entire toy department is full of Legos and small children's figures for Fortnite because the game is marketed towards and made for small children. The game is a children's game. I'm sorry if you don't believe that. It is. And the only people who actually benefit from the game who are adults are content creators who are trying to make content to lure small children to their streams to watch and spend money.
That's like me, right? That's like me. And that's why it's mainstream. That's why Ninja exists. If Fortnite didn't catch on, Ninja would not exist. He was someone who tried to break out as a streamer for many, many years and never really was making it. And then finally with Fortnite, he got lucky and the whole thing exploded. And, you know, now he's on the front page of ESPN and shit. You see what I mean?
It's that simple. The game's a kid's game. It's not a bad game. I'm not going to hate on it and say it's a bad game. It's not. It's fully passable. It's competitive. It can be fun. I don't personally like it. It's okay if you do, but it's a children's game. And, you know, a lot of people would argue Minecraft's a children's game. I would say yes and no. I think some things in that game are catered towards children. Others aren't. But it's that style of game. And if you like it, great. I'm not my cup of tea. And I'm not going to play it on my stream for no reason just because it's virally popular everywhere else. Okay? Okay. Now Vulcan cheers. It's not only small children playing Fortnite. You jumped on Minecraft late. Don't get on Fortnite late. I played the game. Here's the difference between my attitude towards Minecraft and my attitude towards Fortnite. For years, I talked shit about Minecraft. For years, I said, this game, I feel it's a game for only children. It's not fun. It's stupid. It's virally popular because kids like it. Then I actually played it, and I was like, oh, shit. This game's actually quite good. I can understand its appeal to everyone, not just kids. The sandbox appeal, you can do whatever you want. Fortnite, I played at launch. I played it 2 more times after launch. I've played this game multiple times. I know exactly what it is, and I hate it. It's not the same as when I played Minecraft, and I just talked out of my butt for years, and then when I finally played it, I ended up liking it. This is a game I've already played multiple times, and I know I hate it. So I'm not going to waste time with a game that I feel is designed to, you know, attract children and the money of their parents, and a game that I feel the gameplay is not something that I like. I'm not going to waste my time with it, and by the way, I don't want to hear screamers in my fucking microphone every 2 seconds either. So it's just an added bonus that I don't have to hear that. Okay, then.
Number 1 black man tipped me $1 and says, why don't you use nutritional suppositories instead of eating at Olive Garden every day? Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.